people. How y'all doing today? I hope you're feeling good today. Cause I'm feeling good today. It's the fourth man and we running these videos back to back. What's up with y'all people? Hey, I be trying to think of some videos that I want y'all to watch, and I had tapped in on this subject once before when I first heard the breaking news from Drea O when she first dropped her video, and I watched it on YouTube. And I gave my little thoughts on it, and you know what I'm saying. Then I was watching something else today that I just found about the video, and this man, the truth is, he put it together nicely in a nice package. You feel what I'm saying? And we gonna go in and we go watch his video and see how he put this video together, because he put it together in a nice package. I wish I would have did this. Because that's what I was talking about it. I didn't have no video footage. I just was talking about it. I do got some content on this when I was talking about it. I didn't have no video, but he put it together in a nice, pretty package. This man, ludfoe, he is from Chicago, and he's from the west side of Chicago, and he did have a lot of hits. Every time he dropped, he did millions. He did millions. So when he first came out there, I instantly gravitated when I heard him from the Drea O show. I'm like, damn, man, he for real? Because I was wondering, like, where did he go? You feel what I'm saying? Like, he just dropped off the face at the peak of his career. He dropped off the face, and you never heard from him again. And I was wondering, like, damn, where did he go? And you gotta understand, man, people don't believe in the powers that be, and they don't believe in conspiracies and all that. But one day you might come across that path, and you gonna be forced to believe it. We gonna get into the video. The truth is sponsored this video. We finna do a reaction on it. Hey, let's get into the content, y'all.
Rapper just opened up, and what he said is a warning all artists need to hear. ludfoe, a popular rapper from Chicago with ties to Lil Durk, has just detailed exactly why he abandoned his successful music career. According to him, he reached a point where he was left with only two choices: go against everything he stood for to gain it all, or walk away with his.
Man, if y'all stepping up in the building, man, throw some love on the live. Double tap the screen. Throw some love on the live.
Long. They tried coming for him by using those closest to him. He now believes he has become a target and is speaking out to tell the world exactly why he had to leave the industry behind.
And that's what a lot of y'all rappers do. A lot of y'all rappers that want to be rappers, stuff like that, man. Make sure y'all know what y'all getting yourself into, man. Make sure y'all know what y'all getting yourself into for y'all want to be famous and want to be rappers, man. Because once you reach a certain peak in life, they gonna come after you.
Hey, bro, I just want to say one thing, man. We gonna get back into the content. ludfoe was bigger than Lil Durk. At that time that ludfoe was out, ludfoe was bigger than Lil Durk. And I'm just being honest. At that time ludfoe was out, ludfoe was dropping millions of views every time he dropped the video. Every time he dropped a video, he was doing millions of views. And at his peak of his career, he just dropped and stopped making music. It gotta be something up to it.
The other big rappers. He has hundreds of millions of streams across all his songs. This isn't some guy off the street just talking about stuff he doesn't know. This man had both feet in the industry and saw real tangible success. But according to Lud, when he got to a certain level in the industry, things quickly took a sinister turn. He claimed that while his talent and viral songs got him through the door, he was eventually expected to join an exclusive group if he wanted to climb the industry stairs. According to Lud, they approached him with an offer most people in his position would find hard to refuse. They would make him a superstar, but they wanted something in return. And it wasn't just his master recordings. Lud claims they wanted him to sign the ultimate deal that would forever compromise him.
When I first started rapping, they tried to initiate me in the cult. I turned them down. I ain't want no power. And then since then, they just been attacking me. They've been targeting me, targeting my family, targeting everybody around me.
This is a story we constantly hear from many artists who have left the industry for one reason or another. They always claim the industry wanted something from them that they refused to give. Now, some people see this as just a disgruntled artist whose career didn't turn out like they wanted it. But that's the thing. This was an artist with real motion, not someone bitter about a career that never took off. Just look at his YouTube catalog. His music videos have over 40 million views. And this is what makes his
40
claims all the more
million.
concerning. According to Lud, after achieving his moderate success, he was allegedly blocked from going any further unless he...
See, this is what I hate. I hate when people don't want to give you the props, man. Don't want to double tap the screen, want to come in the line, don't want to show you no love. But this man had over 40 million views on YouTube. He was bigger than Little Durk when he was first out, and Little Durk was around that time he was out. But why nobody don't remember him? Because they said they want to... What was the coat? What was the coat? Was it the coat that all them other guys was getting into when they signed their deal? Was it that coat? I don't know. But ludfoe said it was a coat. And you know what? I don't know if he capping, man. Do you think it's cap? If you think it's cap, throw down cap in the comments. If you think it's cap, throw down cap in the comments, man. I don't think it's cap, man. See, y'all ain't up on this, man. He from Chicago. He was banging with the rest of them. Just like how the South Side had the Little Durks, the West Side had the ludfoe, the Mikey Dollars. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, the West Side was banging too, and he was on top of the pool on the West Side, cranking out hits.
Join this inner circle. He paints this group as almost the industry decision makers. If you're not with them, you can't reach the top.
A lot of y'all rappers too. A lot of y'all rappers that want to be rappers, stuff like that, man. Make sure y'all know what y'all getting yourself into, man. Make sure y'all know what y'all getting yourself into for y'all want to be famous and want to be rappers, man. Because once you reach a certain peak in life, they gonna come after you. And everybody don't be with it, you know. Everybody don't live like everybody don't want that. Everybody don't care to be, you know what I'm saying? See, a lot of these people do anything to be rich, do anything for money, do anything for a name, do anything to be somebody. I never was that kind of person. That's why I disappeared for so long.
This is an idea that researchers have believed for a long time now. It's believed the industry operates like a structured hierarchy where those at the top choose who gets to join them up there. Lud makes it sound like this concept could be what's actually happening. But while this is already concerning, what he claims they did to him for refusing the offer makes everything much worse. He alleges that once he rejected the deal, they compromised the people around him to use them against him. He believes they got to his inner circle, made them join their group, and then utilized them to control him.
My friends, they fell for it. They sold well. They compromised everybody around me, really. My family, all my cousins, my friends, chicks I deal with, everybody. Like, I go in certain restaurants, my food. And I got documents. I got all this documented. I got videos. I got everything. They follow me around there where I go. Tap my phone. When I first started rapping, I had millions of views. I was doing millions of views a day. No label, no nothing. I ain't have no page. I never signed a page. Let me say that. I was doing millions of views every day. No label, nothing. And I brought all these people along with me. A lot of the people that was with me, they didn't start with me. I met them along the way, and I just said, all right, cool, I brought them with me.
This was very interesting to me because researchers always talk about the idea.
Damn, man, you should have stuck with your day ones. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. See, sometimes when you go along with some people, hey, man, you don't stick with your day ones, the people that been with you, rocking with you, and kind of, you know what I'm saying? You kind of know they got your best interests in heart. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of some new people that don't give a fuck. That if a person that want to set you up, or they'll sell you out for $1. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy when you get up there and you start making money. You probably feel like you alone, and everybody trying to get a little piece of you, and you see that. But you see sometimes, in the hood, we got people who over greedy. They think because they a savage, they think they supposed to get all the bread. You know what I'm saying? Now, you the rapper, man. You don't deserve this money, but he the one that's rapping. You feel what I'm saying? So that stuff kind of crazy. Sometimes, man, we gotta stick with our day ones and don't go astray.
Controllers who are placed in an artist's entourage. It's believed they are basically tasked with guiding the artist in the direction the higher-ups want, without them ever knowing. This is exactly what Lud's comments here reminded me of. He's basically saying that because the industry couldn't get him directly, they had to go through his inner circle to still have some influence over him. He also alleges this was the exact moment things started to get serious for him. He claims he began feeling like forces outside of his control were working against him for refusing to join the system, also stating that he only began to recognize these attacks once he started questioning everything around him and looking deeper into what was really happening.
In the car accidents and all, that wasn't normal. Those were acts. When I got in the car accident and broke both my wrists, broke my jaw, God was protecting me from things that I didn't even know I was being protected from, man. I didn't even know until the attack was over. I didn't even know, like, the things that I'd have survived in life, I didn't even know. God was protecting me.
Now, there are several other claims ludfoe made that I've kept out of this YouTube version for obvious reasons. In other parts of this video, he explicitly names this exclusive group and reveals exactly what they wanted from him. If you have been following this channel, you already know the exact group I'm talking about. There is an extended uncut version to this video featuring these heavier claims available on Patreon right now. So if you want to watch that, you can find the link in the description and in the comment section. Now, what ludfoe said about how they infiltrated his entourage is important for upcoming artists. He claims that when he first started, he was completely independent and pulling in millions of views a day without a major label. He was handling his own businesses and taking his own booking calls, but he alleges that people around him convinced him to bring on a specific manager, claiming he didn't have time to handle it all himself.
My friends or whatever, if I talk with my friends, they introduced me to this guy. Like, yeah, he'll be a good manager for you. He'll be a good manager for you. You should let him manage. So I used to take my own phone calls. When I used to get bookings and everything, people used to call me. I used to take my own calls, like yeah. And I'll book my own shows and everything through my phone. I have my phone number up and everything, and they would call me through my phone to book shows.
Hey, that's kind of crazy, man. Like, you handle your own calls, your own booking. That means the people putting the bread directly into your hand. Wherever you about to go to, you about to go to a show, they putting that bread in your hand, not nobody else's hand. Happy 4th of July. What's up with your user? What's up with you? Happy 4th of July. We in here kicking it. You in the building with 18wild reactions. We in here kicking it in the building. How you having a happy 4th of July, man? You hearing all the fireworks going off? Yeah, man, we in the building. Chicago in the building.
They talked me into letting this guy manage me. G1. Mosby, that's his name. G1. Mosby.
That's why I'm running for a third.
Dude, got caught up in the commercial. Hey, man, this stuff crazy, man. You know, hey, you know, people out here don't believe in coats and all that stuff, man. Hey, man, I think, man, when you rich and you get all this money, man, when you rich and you got a lot of money, man, hey, trust me, man, you done did everything. You done got bored. You that pleasure stop. Man, I've been a great American roller coaster 1,000 times. I done been to the brothel 1,000 times. I didn't went skiing. What's next? Can I do? What's gonna get my adrenaline pumping? Let me jump out of the plane. I done did that 1,000 times. So, I don't know, man. Like the coach, man, to keep things in control, to keep people in control, money is only given to people that they only gonna have control of. And guess what? That people ain't gonna be able to do nothing but buy some cars and help out their little family members. But to build something, I don't see nobody getting money and really, especially from the black community, I don't see nobody or rappers, anything. I don't really see them too many go out there and build things. Let's get back into this content.
Urkel, once this management was in place, the control over his career began to shift. He alleged that the sabotage went far beyond just blacklisting him. Lud claims they started monitoring his phone and sending people to get close to him just to watch his every move. He even claims his former management manipulated the system to steal his royalty checks and put his original music rights in their own name illegally. But the most concerning tactic he detailed is how the industry handles artists who refuse to stay quiet. Lud alleges that they are actively trying to destroy his credibility by paying people to paint him as mentally ill.
Friends working against me. My family working against me. Everywhere I go, and they want me to sing. They want me to look crazy.
Call them crazy.
But this is really what's going on.
According to him, this is a calculated move. If they can convince the public that he is crazy, then no one will believe him when he exposes what the industry really is doing behind closed doors. Ludfoe also details how the industry manufactures opposition against artists who won't comply. In the video, he addresses the sudden rise of hate and friction from the industry he faced when he rejected their offer. He alleged that none of this was organic. According to him, the industry actively recruited haters and paid people to go against him. He claims that many of the individuals who suddenly had a problem with him couldn't even explain why they were mad, leading him to believe that the opposition was entirely scripted by those working against him.
Man, do you really think that an industry will go through all that just to put him in the coat? Do you really think some forces will go through all? I don't know, man. Do you in your mind, or do you think like this is all made up? This is all for entertainment. This is all for just to keep your name out there, to keep it buzzing, man. I want to know from the people, man. I really want to know from the people, man. Is it cap? Call it, man. Throw a cap up there, man. Throw a cap up there. Is it cap or is it real? What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? I want to know what y'all think, man. You straight up, man. Y'all come up in here. Y'all say something. What do y'all people think, man?
all that happened, they start recruiting people to go against me and everything. Like, it ain't never, a lot of these people that's against me, I never had like a personal issue, like a real problem with these people. Like, a lot of people that's against me, you can't ask them why they don't like me or how we fall out. You can't ask them. They ain't gonna have an answer for you. They ain't gonna have an answer for you. All this going on, ripped it.
This total isolation and manipulation is what ultimately led him to his disappearance. He claims that management tricked everyone from his early videos into chasing the money, leaving him completely surrounded by compromised individuals. Because he refused to do whatever it takes for fame, he alleged he had to step away from the internet completely to protect himself. Now, at the end of the day, it's up to you to believe him or not. Clearly, he didn't provide any actual proof to validate his claims. This is just his account of what he alleged he experienced in the music industry. Obviously, not every artist has the same experience, but it seems like many do. That's why I decided to listen to his claims, because it mirrors what we keep hearing from many other artists. Whether you believe there's a darker side to the industry or it's just the cold world of corporate business, many artists feel the same way. They describe feeling devalued by the system. They go from being independent artists to a musical brand sold by a corporation. They lose their identity, their sense of control, and their freedom. While Love describes the situation as much more intense, it reflects his exact same idea. What happens to these artists when they sign on the dotted line? Recently, I covered 2 different movies that tackled this exact same thing. They seem to tell the story he is describing to a T. In the movie American Satan, a rock band signs the exact same type of deal that he claims he rejected. When they take the deal, they become superstars on top of the world. But the entity that gave them everything starts to use them to push his agenda. This is when the rock band starts performing with his branding behind them. And eventually, the figure demands the unthinkable. The same theme appears in Jennifer's Body, where the price of fame is far more literal and far more sinister. So if you want to see how lewd claims are directly mirrored in a movie, watch this video right now. If you want to watch the uncut Patreon version of this video, the link is in the description. When you join, you get this video and over 60 other exclusive videos. Another way to support the channel is to subscribe so you don't miss any of these important breakdowns. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yo, you have been to another reaction with 18Wild. Man, that story was wild, my guy. You feel what I'm saying, man? Straight up, man. It was like just like a wave of money just popping through the hood when 2012, you feel what I'm saying, popped off and people getting deals. It's just a wave of money popping in the hood, but it was just like, you can tell, man, people was already compromised in Chicago, man. Look how it is, man. You feel what I'm saying? For him to not to take whatever deal or whatever it was, I'm shocked because most people from this place do be compromised. They kill each other for small things and kids get shot for no reason. Innocent kids hit straight bullets and laying in their bed or sitting up on the couch watching TV. So, yeah, man, I just want to, ludfoe, you was doing, it wasn't no no God music. You know what type of music you was putting out into the world, but he saw it and he got away from it. What that tell you, some people synced it and went for it. Don't be compromised, people. The promise of money is nothing. These material things out here is nothing. I'm 18Wild. This been another 18Wild reaction. I'll see you in the next one. And if you didn't throw no love on the screen and double tap that screen and like the video, I know you a hater, man.